Oh boy. Harvesting potatoes takes a long time. Not something we can just get done right away. Well, hopefully I'll have the potatoes all harvested this morning. Should have it all done today. Now I know why she was paying so good. This is a hard job harvesting potatoes. I still gotta get our field planted. In fact, let's go grab the tractor. I'll get it set up for Kay, and then she can come and plant the canola in here. Well, she's not too happy, but she's doing it. I told her I couldn't help it. I needed to get out and finish the contract. And that we needed to get it planted, so... Alright, so there's that, and the potatoes are all done. We got a little bit of potatoes that was left over that she gave us and said we could keep, so I've put them in the yard, the backyard of George's house, so I'm going to cover them with dirt. That should keep them okay. That she'll wire us some money tomorrow, so I'm not really worried about that. Kay has gotten the field planted and is now being rolled while I collect up the hay bales. After that, I need to go home and get ready for dinner, because I am going out tonight. Yep, I'm going out to dinner with Madison tonight. That'll be nice. Well, it's gonna be a late dinner, but she's okay with that. She had work to do on her farm today also. I know the last I told you about my sweet potatoes was I had told Steve that I would sell them and give him the money. But I sold a bunch of my wood off of my land, and I used that to pay Steve off. So this is all my tractor now. Well, that hay's gonna be wet now, so it's gonna have to stay in the field overnight, let it dry out tomorrow. Hey George, it's Chris. Do you have your radio turned on? Hey George, it's Chris. Are you there?
Hey Chris, it's George. I got the radio on. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm out at the sugar beet field. I'm mowing the grass around the field, and I noticed that there's tread marks going right through the field.
Tread marks? You mean like from a car?
Hang on, I'm gonna get my drone out and get that up in the air. I'm looking at it now through the drone.
Well, can you see where the tread marks started at, or where they go?
No, they done drove right through the field. It looks like they did a donut at one spot. They went all the way around from one edge to the other edge and then back around.
Sounds like someone just had a big old fun time inside my field.
Hang on, George. I'm gonna go over to the other field. It looks like they may have drove through the other field as well.
What? In the new field?
The one with the canola that we planted? Yeah, they drove through that field as well.
Police. I think we need the police to deal with this.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna record this for police to look at. Okay, this is our sugar beet field. There's a tractor. That's where I'm standing. Then it goes all the way through the sugar beet field. It looks like they drove through the middle of the canola field.
I just don't understand why someone would do that.
Yeah, they went through the field twice, it looks like. Maybe they went through and then they turned around and went back through.
Well, you recorded anything to give to the police?
Yeah, I'm recording a video for it.
Well, make sure you point out where that area of theirs is.
And that's their area back there that you can see the buildings through the trees.
Now, it had to be that, me. No one else coming and going through the woods but them people.
Yeah, I'm turning off the... I'm bringing the drone back now. Yeah, I guess I'll stay here and wait for the police. If you want to file a police report, we gotta call them.
We don't need to call no police. You can just drive down there and put in a report.
Well, it is private property. I mean, I don't know what the police can do. We didn't catch anyone doing it.
Whether they can do something up when you tell them.
Maybe I'll just take this video up and show the police and file a report at the police office.
Yeah, I guess that might have to work. At least they're doing something about it.
All right, George, don't worry about it. Let me deal with it. It's fine. We'll make it do.
Oh, we have enough sugar beets to feed cows.
It's not that much damage, honestly. Maybe a couple bushels. We'll be fine.
All right, you say so. Over
All right,
now.
Chris is over now. Well, that's just another thing for George to worry about. Can't believe someone would do that. Well, yeah, I guess I could believe someone would do that. Well, August is coming to an end, and I've made the bank payment on the farm. But George doesn't know about that. Kay does. I told her I made it, and she flat out asked me how, because the farm didn't have the money. I cleared out a lot of trees on my land because I want to put in more field. I figured that would help the farm if I made that payment ahead of time, because it's due in March, April, May, June, July, August. It's due in the 1st of October. Well, we can't sell our stuff until December. So we're not going to have the money on the farm until December. So the payment would have been late. We would have been fined. It would have looked bad. So I made the payment with the money I got from selling all my logs. With that, I also bought this mowing kit that you see I'm using. So I have my own mowing kit. I can now mow commercially as a business. So yeah, that's what I did with that money. When you see my land, and we're gonna go see it later today, you're gonna notice there's a lot of trees missing, because that's what I did. And then to come here, and I mowed all up there. I mowed that down. It was just getting way too long. With everything, I'm being pulled away from my town duties, and I wanted to get a lot of that caught up, so I got that caught up. I'm letting it dry out to make hay bales. Been a little while since we talked. I'm doing some work on this farm now for them. Her brother had to leave, and it's just her now on the farm. So I've been teaching her what I can and doing what I can in my spare time. George thought it would be neighborly if we did it. So it's not like I'm doing this on the side or like as a contractor. This was totally something George wanted me to do. So as long as George is paying, although he doesn't know that he's not paying. Talked to Kay, she said just to do it, and she's going to meet with some urologist people. She's going to meet with some neurologist people about his dementia and see what they say. Abigail didn't really commit to anything when she talked to Kay about George. She just advised that she seek out the neurologist and get their information. You know, neurology's not Abigail's specialty, so I totally understand her not wanting to commit to something that she's not a specialist in. I wouldn't commit to training horses, you know, I'm not a horse trainer. I'm a farmer. I would commit to farming and growing crops for the horses. That I know. Alright, there she goes. She's gonna try it on her own. She asked if she should go clockwise or counterclockwise. I told her it doesn't matter when you're cultivating, but she likes to go counterclockwise like you do in a harvester. That's how she learned, so hey. Alright, I think it's time we get some of our own work done. We sure are getting out more bales here than we did over there in the cities area. So this is really producing a lot more grass. That's good, I'm glad to see that because we put a lot of work into our field. I'm almost thinking we could order the cows here. We wouldn't have the sugar beet to put in, but we have the silage, the hay, the straw. I do have to order the mineral feed to mix in with all the rest of the stuff though. But Steve said he usually has that on hand, so that's not something he'd have to special order. We could just come and pick it up that day. Alright, I set the machine to set 13 bales out of the silage that is in different size. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sell that. And I'm gonna use that money to buy the minerals that we need. So it should be an even exchange. If I can do that right. My math was right. Alright. Now I need to pick those 13 up, go sell them. Clean the I think I'm gonna clean the trailer before we do that. We seem to be getting a lot done today though. Everything's cut, baled, put away, and on our yard anyways. Now I'm gonna start throwing some muck down. Alright, so taking a look at our checking account right now for the farm, we are sitting at $37,829. Now, if we were to scroll down, you will see that we have, last time we talked, we had bought the muck and the slurry. So then we bought a fork with the grapple and a universal bucket. That is to lift things and put them in the TMR mixer to take care of the muck in the muck pen, to clean up the animals when we get them. Then we completed the contracts for Hugo and Amelia with the harvesting. So that brought in $25,000. Granted, Amelia did give us an extra $10,000 because we did use our tractor because her tractor broke down. And then I gave the loan from all the wood that I sold to the farm to cover October's loan payment. And then we have the feed mineral and the lime purchase that we did today, and then the silage that we sold. So that is up to date on the checking account for the farm. So now you got George in the field driving my tractor, running the roller over there. Got Kay in the field over there planting using our planter. We got Mandy in the field over there planting that field. Because today's like the last day for planting canola. And they really need to get this done. So everyone is working together. And I told her not to worry about the people. They're doing it as neighbors. No increase in price. She's not paying anything more. I did what I told her I would do. And that is to train her. That's what she's paying me to do, is to train her on how to do all this and take care of her animals. So she's been learning a lot. As you can tell, she's got this all cultivated and ready to be planted. She said she doesn't want to worry about learning how to do soil and all that stuff just yet. She wants to wait until she has the need for it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I am sorry. I know it's mainly the same stuff you've seen in the past me doing, but you know, working on a farm is a lot of repetitive work. And there's little times here and there, like what happened with our field, that's different. That happens, and it just, you have to deal with it. You did see me do some work on the other farm over there. Not sure how often I'll put that in the video, but in the next video, we're going to have a treat for you. I'm going to show you what I did to my farm. And we are going to walk through Abigail's farm, and I'm going to show you all the plans for that and what's going to be planned ahead of time for that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button on YouTube. It really does help the small channels. Share the video with your friends so that they're able to see what's going on the farm. And subscribe to the channel, because you know, between me working here and there, I may put out some more videos. So you want to be subscribed so you're notified when those videos come out. Well, that's it for me. I'm going to go head to home and shower and then taking Abigail out to dinner. So I hope you have a wonderful day yourself. I pray that God keeps all of you nice folks safe and in his care. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.